Hello wonderful person. 3 2 1 Let's go for light rail to educate you and how we can change you to not use it if a bus route goes the same way as it does. Light rail got so many positive sides. Help the world by using environment-friendly transit options. One may embark on a delightful rail ride through the heart of any city with a light rail system such as Karlsruhe, Den Haag, Aarhus, or Budapest to name a few. Here is the advantage of travel with a light rail route instead of using the bus. By taking advantage of the light rail systems in any city you visit that got them, you show to the politicians in that city and the public transportation company operating that the light rail network is needed. If you use or take the bus lines, you are helping the busway people to succeed. And that's not what any city in the world needs. Here are Distrita's 5 reasons why your city should go for light rail versus bus routes. Number 1. The bus routes are much easier to move around. Light rail routes often keep its routes with only minor changes from time to time. Number 2. It is easier to navigate through an unknown city with a light rail or tramway system. Number 3. Understanding a light rail map is often easier than a bus map. Number 4. Icy roads in cities with hills are a problem for buses. Only a slight curve down or up means that during snowy and icy times, when rain freezes instantly on the asphalt, a bus will have issues. But a light rail or tramway will take an icy day with a smile. Number 5. A bus can be a maximum of 3 wagons long, and even then it needs way more space than a light rail or tramway system. A light rail tramway system can be over 50 meters long, as the trams in Budapest are. Also, light rail routes are often run on tramway tracks that run on grass avenues. Grass takes away heavy rainfalls way better, and so with greener cities, your city can withstand floods much better. Most of the entire light rail trips in cities around the globe usually take approximately 5 to 15 minutes longer, as many light rail routes might not stop outside of the destination door that you are going to. But walking is good for your health. I really urge you to never choose a bus route if the city you visit got a light rail line going to the same area that you want to reach. There are many stations along the way of the same route. Also, a light rail train does go roughly every 5 to 10 minutes during peak hours and every 20 minutes during off-peak hours. Each car can also hold many more travelers than a bus. Proper light rail lines never share traffic with cars and buses. The light rail journey for people usually begins in the central train station area or from the central bus station. In certain cities, however, you do have light rail lines reaching the city centre from the airport nearby, such as Porto, Bergen, and Edinburgh. Soon as the light rail leaves the station, it can speed up and bypass most of the car queue madnesses that often happen during the rush hours in most of the cities worldwide. You can watch the scenery changes to reflect your life or even a job task. A light rail line that is properly made does never share traffic with buses or cars. But in some towns small parts are. The light rail system serving European cities is more than a novelty or a way for rowdy sports fans to attend their favorite destination. It is confirmation that light rail public transportation systems have arrived as a true metropolitan reason for moving the cars and buses off the streets. In all of the cities with great made light rail routes, it can be seen that air and happiness is something else. Cities that only chose bus systems as their public transportation service have these disadvantages. They can, however, together trolleybuses be used on outer skirts and for long-distance travel as an option to railway routes between cities. Choose wisely. Choose light rail, tramways, or metros. They help the city breathe more. If you like this sort of content, remember to like and subscribe. Distrita is a where-to-go site, and we fight for the environment. Using a light rail route, tramway route, or metro route reduces lots of pollution. It really does. It's a proven fact.